Good morning, Gregori High. I'm Lovely Bryant.
And I'm Jada Staley. Today is Monday, December 11th.
Today on JNN, we take a look at this year's Breakfast with Santa.
We report on the second annual CTE Inspire Youth Inspire Dreams Expo.
And finally, we go to the first edition of the Winter Sports Box.
All this and more on today's JNN.
3, 2, 1.
After years of talk regarding a possible boys volleyball league, CCAL will inaugurate league volleyball starting in spring 2024. If you are interested in playing for the First Gregori League team, there will be a short but mandatory meeting in room N115 today right after school. All interested players must be present. If you cannot attend or have any questions, please contact Coach Alyssa on Instagram. The discount cutoff for placing your group order for graduation is coming up. Cutoff will be this Friday. Send in your graduation orders to Jostens soon. The second payment for the Disneyland trip is coming up. Payments will be due by Wednesday. Be sure to turn it in to the SBO. Finals week is here. Exams will begin on Wednesday. Here's the schedule. School ends at 12:50 Wednesday through Friday. Every year, the Modesto Senior Center hosts a Breakfast with Santa. The event is organized by the Modesto Kiwanis Club. Several Gregori students from the National Honor Society Club were there to help spread some holiday joy. Nolan Trout and Calvin Moon bring us a story.
Keep our troops in mind and let there be peace all over.
I wanted to volunteer because I'm passionate about Christmas and me and my friends really wanted to come support out, and with NHS we're able to come together and help support.
International is a service organization made up of men and women that serve the communities in which they live, primarily focused on serving the children of the community by way of fundraising and other service activities.
We support the North Modesto Kiwanis Club because of the fact that they support us. You know, they're civilians, they're individuals, they're community-minded individuals that make up the difference in our community. You know, it's a simple breakfast, yes, with eggs and pancakes and sausage and orange juice, but it brings a family unit together. And that's what's important, is bringing family units together.
This is a great tradition with Kiwanis in the city of Modesto. So the city of Modesto really partners up with a lot of great organizations. And it's a great fundraiser, and plus bring the kids out, it's super low-key, and it's a great way for families to kind of just check out and have a low-key. It's a $10 breakfast, so you can't really beat that for a full breakfast. Modesto's a community of volunteers, and that's what makes it happen. We have so many groups that will step up and lead and get involved. And that's why I think not a lot of communities have the volunteer network that we have, or the service club network, and it's really kind of a cool thing.
Spots for Prom on a Yacht 2024 are filling up. Head over to the SBO to purchase your ticket or to put a down payment of at least $20 to hold your place. Students who attend all classes from December 4th to December 15th will qualify to win a set of AirPod Pros. Names will automatically be entered in the drawing. If you're at school every day until winter break, you may be the winner. JAGs also have the opportunity to win a car. To be eligible for the attendance drive contest, you must have a minimum 2.0 GPA and have 1 month of perfect attendance. Good luck! CTE programs from across the district gather once a year to present themselves to 8th grade students. Chrisana Maciel, Calvin Moon, and Brandon Middleton tell us more.
Modesto City High School's career technical education programs gathered in the MJC Ag Center on November 30th for the second annual Inspire Youth Inspire Dreams Expo. Here, teachers, advisors, and students were able to present their CTE pathway to 8th grade students from schools throughout the region. These booths presented information and fun activities relating to their CTE pathways. Students from the Health Science and Medical Technology pathway demonstrated procedures such as CPR to interested 8th graders. The Agriculture and Natural Resources pathway had a lot to offer at the event. Several FFA, welding, and horticulture students from across Modesto attended to present their programs. Building and construction trades pathway set up stations where students could engage with their tools. Students from the Marketing, Sales, and Service pathway were there to present classes and the Future Business Leaders of America Club to 8th graders. Hospitality, Tourism, and Recreation pathway presented different cooking skills and provided ready-made snacks for the students. Children were invited to practice whisking. Enoch students engaged with the Public Services pathway challenged 8th graders to dress into fireman gear faster than them. Bayer High's Information and Communication Technologies pathway presented their robot Iron X. Over the course of 8 weeks, students were able to complete their design, building, wiring, and programming for the robot. It could shoot basketballs and climb monkey bars. As part of the Arts, Media, and Entertainment pathway, JNN reporters attended the event. The annual CTE Expo provides students with an opportunity to get to know many of the unique programs the district has to offer before they enter high school. Reporting for JNN, this has been Chrisana Maciel, Calvin Moon, and Britton Middleton.
Mr. Orlando and Mrs. Miranda would like to thank everyone who participated in the Global Club for their hard work this semester. They would also like to thank the Grigori staff and student body for supporting sustainable living. The first National Honor Society induction ceremony will be held in the NPR on January 10th. Members who have completed 5 hours of volunteer service will be eligible to join. Ceremony begins at 4:30 p.m. And now, let's go to Layla Pace with the first edition of Winter Sports Box.
Welcome to the first edition of the Winter Sports Box. Let's kick things off with boys soccer. The team's record is currently 5-4, and senior Fernando Malagon is their lead scorer. Junior goalie Alan Castro has helped to keep recent games close with 7 saves. Last Monday, the team defeated Tracy 2-1. At half, Grigori was down 0-1, but the Jags mounted an impressive comeback by scoring 2 goals in the final 17 minutes of the game to beat the Bulldogs 2-1. The boys' next game is against Downey at home January 10th. Next up, girls soccer. Ladies are currently 5-2, and last Tuesday they defeated Ripon High 3-1. With the score tied 1-1, the Lady Jags pulled away with 2 goals in the second half. Tonight, Jaguars take on Ripon at 6:30. Top player Ali Hu recently announced her verbal commitment to playing D1 soccer at USC. Britton Middleton and Jonah Delozier bring us the story. Moving on to basketball. On Thursday, the boys traveled to Central Catholic to play Ripon Christian in the Gallo tournament. Losing 65-60, Jags are currently 3-5, and today they traveled to Sacramento to take on Bradshaw Christian. Jumping into girls basketball, our Lady Jags currently have a record of 4-4. Our leading scorer, Lily Staggs, is currently averaging 12 points per game, and Veronica Witten, with an impressive 16 rebounds a game, has our team looking smooth at the start of the season. The Lady Jags took on Ripon Christian last Thursday, winning 50-37. They have a home game tonight at Houston. Start time is 7:30. The boys wrestling team had an excellent showing last weekend at the California Bulldog Classic, with the varsity boys taking the team championship. Lead wrestlers were Christian Santiago, who took first, as well as Keenan Tamburello and Nolan Moffitt, who both placed second. Our Lady Jag wrestlers competed in the Lady Royals Overfelt tournament Saturday, December 2nd in San Jose. Together, the team took fourth place, and Michaela Lancaster placed first in her division. They compete in the West Coast Tournament of Champions this Friday. Let's wish them luck. And lastly, we'd like to congratulate our varsity center, Ethan Lowell, for committing to play Division I football at Eastern Washington University. Well, that's all I have for today's Sports Box. This is Layla Pace, signing out.
Well, that's all for today's show. I'm Lovely Bryant.
And I'm Jada Staley. Be sure to follow us on social media. Happy holidays, Jags.